Our Saturday Challenger's life is going to take a bit of a dive, and this week's Challenger of a Lifetime is definitely going to get that sinking feeling. Right, this week we are in Mossel Bay in South Africa, and our Challenge of a Lifetime is really scary. Now, if I was to say to you, what would you think of? Great white sharks, that's what you think of. And what we're asking Gary Townsend, 35 years old, to do is to step into that cage, be lowered into the sea and have a close encounter with a few great white sharks. See how he fares later on. Now, what I didn't mention there is that Gary, our challenger, is completely and utterly 100% terrified of sharks. Find out if he's got enough bottle to face a great white later on in the show. But first, we need a Saturday Challenger. Now, I said that there was going to be a lot of plunging, and here to drop this week's Challenger right in it is our Saturday Superwoman. We seem to fear them the most, so getting into the water with them isn't many people's idea of fun, but that's exactly what we asked this week's Challenger of a Lifetime to do. With his wife, Sarah, please welcome Gary Townsend!
Lovely.
Hello, Sam. How's things?
I'm all right.
You all right?
Yeah.
Now, just tell me who nominated you, Gary?
Jack.
Your son?
Yeah, my oldest.
OK, and so did you have any idea that he'd done that?
Yeah, I helped him write the letter.
Your story began at work. Hello, chaps. I'm looking for Gary Townsend.
He's over here.
How are you?
Yeah. All right now.
Well, my name's Davina.
And you got work to go to?
And I'm from Don't Try This at Home, as you may have guessed.
Yeah.
Now, I understand that you watch the show occasionally.
I like you.
Do you? Yes, as well. We'll be spending a bit of time together. Now, you do watch the programme, don't you?
Yeah.
Guess who wrote into us?
Well, none of this lot, no. My wife?
It was Jack.
I
His son, Jack, wrote in. He wrote us a letter saying that you felt that you could do any of the challenges, really, that we have on the show. Is that right?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
So, before you choose your challenge, I want you to say hello to your wife, who we brought in, Sarah. Aww. Now, what was Sarah trying to get you to do last night?
Some money.
No, steady on. Not what you think. What was Sarah trying to get you to do last night?
He was right.
She was going, so why don't you shave? And he was going, no, I'm not going to shave.
I didn't get
Because
what
you're going to be on telly. OK, choose your challenge.
I'll go with Rick, because Jack's a gunner. And I'm a Tottenham supporter.
How did that happen?
I don't know. Bad upbringing.
OK, what does it say?
The warning's above, the danger's below. Will you jump with this in tow?
Any ideas what that would mean?
Jumping.
Something to do with jumping, you think?
Yeah.
OK, well, we'll have to find out after a pretty long flight, because we're off to South Africa. Oh.
Well, it's not that long.
Bye. 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 Hey. Gary.
I'm an idiot, eh?
I like you. So what did you guys make of the clue? Because you had a long plane journey out to South Africa. Were you guessing the whole way?
Well, we sort of like... My fear is sharks, and it's always been sharks and water. So we were just trying to fit things around sharks and water, but the clue was so different in every way. Every time we put something with it, somebody else come up with something else.
Well, Gary Townsend, here is your challenge of a lifetime. Mossel Bay, South Africa, a hunting ground of the great white shark. Right, now, first of all, I want to welcome you to South Africa and to Mossel Bay. Now, it's a very sleepy little fishing village. Well, you can see here we're at our harbour.
Yeah.
And there are lots of boats. And I want you to come and look at this particular boat over here. This is a boat that we're going to be going out on. That down there's Roy. It's his boat. And on the back there, this is your cage. And basically what you're going to be doing is going inside the cage, mask on, underwater. We're going to throw out some bait on a line, and we're going to try and attract some great white sharks. The cage is made of galvanised steel. It's very, very strong. They're not going to be able to get to you, but you're going to be pretty close.
Yeah, right.
What do you reckon?
I need a toilet.
Right.
Yeah, sort of.
What are your fears of the sharks?
Sort of like, they eat you.
Jaws?
Jaws, yeah.
Did it ruin your life, that?
Oh, yeah, well, you know.
It did,
Yeah, I
didn't
can
it?
paddle. I like
You
paddling.
won't swim in the sea because
Paddling.
That's good. Paddling's good. Deep water out there is bad.
Bad. Well, you won't need to swim here. Basically, you'll have your head above the water and then you pop down to look at the sharks. We don't sort of like lower you down for miles and miles into the deep water.
Oh, that's a shame.
But sometimes it can be up to kind of 4 or 5 sharks
Yeah?
around the
I
cage.
can handle 4 or 5. It's
Just one, is it?
6 or 7 I'll be a bit dodgy with.
You gonna give it a go?
I'll give it a go, yeah.
For Jack?
Yeah, for the kids, yeah.
Yeah, just is that for it? We're going to let you sleep on it. Have got your dreams, nightmares, and we'll get you training tomorrow.
Right, yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
So let's go back.
What do you reckon?
So much gear, isn't there?
You're going to ask you to walk to the edge of the pool, just turn your back and fall into the water. Lie on your bed.
Sarah, you obviously know Gary better than any of us. How do you think he's feeling now?
This morning when he woke up, he spent quite a long time in the toilet. He says that's because he had something dodgy to eat last night.
Yeah.
But
Oh, yeah.
There we go. Okay.
Start taking off them.
Yep.
How frightened genuinely is he of the water and of sharks?
very frightened. We went out last year to Spain on a banana boat, and he wouldn't come out with us because he was scared just if we got thrown off in the sea that there might be a shark out there.
And where was that?
Spain.
All in the mind.
Do you think he'll do it?
Yeah, definitely.
So, how are you this morning?
Yeah, good. Yeah, feel good.
Did you sleep?
Yeah, not bad, yeah.
Not bad. I just wanted to ask you what that was, actually.
A friend of ours bought it for us. And if I get scared, I'll push it. Like, if I'm
You're
all
gonna
right,
take it
just
with you?
once. Yeah. Try and get it in shot. Because that's all I want to see, actually.
Good luck, Charles.
Ah. What's going to be your most nerve-wracking bit, do you think?
Well, I think we're going to wait from what I'm gathering when we see them coming in. Then I'll get in the cage and go in. I think that's the bit.
Welcome. Roy, I just wanted to properly introduce you to Gary and Sarah.
How do you do?
Gary's going to be doing the dive. This is, it's Roy's boat,
Oh, good.
and he's done hundreds of dives with sharks. So he can tell you a bit more about it. What's going to be the scariest bit, do you think, for Gary?
First 10 seconds. As you go in, you have a lot of bubbles coming past your face, so you're technically blind. Then your eyes must adjust to the light. That's the worst time.
It's a scary bit, yeah?
That's the scary.
What about the
Once you
bit-
see the shark coming in, there's a totally different emotion that kicks in.
No, it's getting scared.
In your own head. A white shark has got an attitude which is difficult to describe. It's definitely the king of the sea down there.
Yeah. So what's the longest and biggest you
6 meters, about 2 tons.
Right,
That's a very big animal.
not bad then.
That's
How will they react to the cage?
behind the cage is a small bag with shark guts in it.
Yeah.
That's what they're homing in on.
That's me, is it?
Well, you between them and that guy. The cage is in the way as such,
Okay.
Can they pick up on fear?
very much. The more scared you are, the
more
better
likely
the
you
cage
are
is going to be.
Oh, right. Oh, well, it'll be a good one then.
This is where your epic journey begins. Before Gary meets his nightmare, there's a short sea voyage. Plenty of time for the nerves to get worse.
Hello, shark man.
Are you ready?
Yeah. I'm in
It is
safe.
about to start.
I'm in safe hands, aren't I? Aren't I?
What hands? Lots of lots.
So what'd you say? Keep your arms in.
Keep your hands in.
Hands
you
in,
know,
arms
keep your
in.
willy in there.
You can manage that, can you?
Well, the willy's all right. 'Cause it'll be, as soon as I hit that water, it'll be in.
I've already got 17, not too bad.
Yeah.
This is not too
Have
bad.
you got your sunglasses? glasses on so it hides the fear in your eyes.
Yeah. How deep is it here, Roy?
About 12 metres.
12 metres. OK, that means it's good for sharks, which is not good for me.
A great white shark can detect 1 drop of blood in 100 litres of water, so bait this size will be easy meat.
You're looking anxious.
Yeah.
A bit tense.
Yeah, I'm tense. Of course I'm tense. I'm putting a brave face on, that's what I'm trying to do. The old British stiff upper lip, isn't it? It's only the lip that's stiff, I can assure you of that. Sorry. I was downstairs when it was smashing against the cage.
It would have been brilliant if you were inside it.
No, that wouldn't.
Tom,
We don't want it smashing against the cage.
it was right there. You would have been smack right against it. You'd have been nearly kissing it.
You're the only shark I want to do.
And you'll pull the boat inside here, okay? What I'd like you to do for me when you see it, I want your thumb to come up big, like a thumb. Are you happy with it?
Are you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I was just about to go to the toilet.
Just in case you don't come back.
Would you rather pat me on the head and kiss me?
You're right.
Are you right?
Yep, I'm fine. Lead the way.
Lead the way. Okay. Oh, you're right, mate. Now, walk under that now. Grab that front bar. Walk down slowly and then come back. Get quick and come back to the surface. That's it. That's it. Following.
Slowly, the bait is pulled in to draw the shark to the cage.
Nice one, Jay. Come on, nothing good. Coming in right into the boat. That's it. Good. Nice one. Slack off. On the outside of it. Coming in. You've got the line, Joe. Now he's following beautifully. Right to the front of the cage now. There you go.
Those 3,000 teeth hurtle out of the murky water at Gary.
I don't think he's very happy with Jack right at this moment in time.
Up on the green road.
He's done it! Gary stared his ultimate nightmare right in the face and survived. Fantastic.
Okay. You've seen it a couple of good times now. Huh?
Yeah.
Well done, my boy. You were good.
Yeah. Yeah, so it took the bait right by the cage. Near enough. But its only visibility is only about that, so when it comes in, you only see it late.
Good for your heart, Peter.
Yes.
It was good then. You recommend it, do you?
No worries. Oh, that was something else, that. Enjoy that.
Well done. Give us a hug. Well done. Oh, nice to work. You've done really well.
Yeah, that was great.
Show everybody in the audience and at home. Come on, show him.
Show your little
Squeak
Dave.
him, squeak him.
Dave the shark.
Dave the shark. And he helped you quite a lot, didn't he,
Yeah, it's,
when you were out there?
the visibility wasn't brilliant when we went out because they'd had a lot of rain and flooding. So when I saw the shark, which I saw a bit more of it than you did there, I see it come in and actually take the bait, which was about a metre away from the cage, and then it turned towards the cage really quick, and it smiled at me.
When Jack wrote the letter, he said that he wanted you to be taught a lesson. Have you been?
Oh, yeah, I won't go swimming ever again. I mean, I'm scared of water as well, so I won't even get in the bath without Sarah. So just as I dropped in, that first, like the shark man said, and he's brilliant, he is.
Shark man, Roy. What a fantastic guy. He looks like such old sea dog.
Crocodile Dundee of the Sharks he was brilliant. He put me at ease a lot. And went, like I say, like you said, the first 10 seconds, as soon as you drop in, that's the scary bit, because it was murky as well. And I couldn't see too well. So you don't know what's going on. Yeah, well, you don't know what's going on. But after I saw the shark for the first time, it was like more, this is brilliant, this, you know, it was something. He said you respect the shark more when you've seen it, and he's right.
Considering both of your fears, you know, of the water and of the sharks, I think you did really, really well. I really do. And you were joking all the way, so I was... Hats off to you, Gary, really. You did a great job. So, Gary, I'd like you to come and stand here centre stage, please. Wasn't me. And please, it gives me great honour to award you with this, your Challenge of a Lifetime medal, Gary Townsend. Well done. Well done, Sarah. Fantastic. You come forward. You could just sit there and wait around for the next series to come along, or you could be on it. So if you fancy overcoming a lifelong fear,